Hey, bud, we're here.
Where are we?
Yes, Rocco!
Paul and Mariah have given up all the comforts of sunny San Diego
We sold a house.
There's really nothing to go back to.
for the promise of more family time and a change of pace in Casablanca, Morocco.
We both got offer jobs in Casablanca, and we're figuring it out as we go. Do you see the top? That's called the minaret. It's the tallest minaret in Africa.
But the hunt for their dream home hits a snag.
You guys have a big list.
Yeah.
And a small budget. In Casablanca, not going to find anything.
Oh,
And that's not the only compromise on the table.
It's a little outdated.
but it's right on budget.
He is a big budget man. This is very large. Love the tile.
She's gonna help push the budget.
It's $1,025.
Oh, if we really want this transition to be easy, we're gonna have to stick to the budget. Bonjour.
Welcome to Casablanca.
Thank you very much. Moving to Morocco represents an opportunity for a more family-centered life and to experience different cultures on a regular basis.
Our life back in San Diego was like the American dream. We had 2 kids.
We were able to buy a house.
Look at how beautiful it is. I was a tenured teacher. Paul was up and coming in his construction management company. What is that? A genie lamp! But for the last 5 years, we felt like we were working just to maintain a very mediocre lifestyle. This would be cool to hang up, put our keys on it.
You know, I'm not sure I want too much Moroccan style around the house. It was just time for some change in our life. We've lived abroad before and it was a good experience. So we started looking for opportunities to go abroad.
Look at this. This is handmade, baby. We both got offered teaching positions at this large international school in Casablanca.
So we sold a house and here we are. This one is kind of more my speed, a little more basic.
Definitely. I know I'm more of the pattern girl.
We have a love for travel, but we've really only done it as a pair.
Want to drink the juice?
Yeah.
Okay, here. Now we have 2 tiny little human beings that we're responsible for, and we have doubts every day.
Moving to Morocco meant getting rid of everything back in the States. So it's a big risk and we have to make this work.
Morocco's principal port, Casablanca, is located on Africa's North Atlantic coastline. It's the country's most cosmopolitan city and its commercial capital.
Living in Casablanca allows expats to experience the exotic nature of the culture and its beauty. People are super welcoming and warm and gracious, and it's really an amazing place to raise children, and there's access to the beach. We are just a step away from Europe, which gives them the opportunity to learn many languages. What are you looking for in terms of housing?
The boys need their own room, so a 2-bedroom at a minimum, 2 bathrooms. And it would be really important for me to find a contemporary place that is turnkey.
But for me, it would be awesome to have a home that felt a little bit more Moroccan. We do have some pretty rambunctious little guys, so I think the house needs to have a lot of space to allow them to run around, and we're definitely looking for a little backyard area or a park that they can just go and release their energy that they have all pent up.
And the budget?
The budget's gonna be right around $800 a month for rent.
You guys have a big list.
Yeah.
And a small budget. In Casablanca, not going to find anything. The prices are quite high.
Oh,
Yeah. So what I'm thinking is I love Dar Bouazza, which is a small beach town about 15 minutes south of Casablanca, where prices are lower. You'd have access to the beach, maybe even a sea view.
Wow. We've never lived at the beach before, given the cost of how expensive it is in San Diego, but that would be an amazing opportunity if we had it.
that would definitely be nice.
So with Mariah's needs and Paul's budget in mind, and their blessing to search outside of the city, Patricia heads to the beach.
So you guys wanted beach,
Wow.
and we really couldn't get any closer than this.
No, that is amazing. The boys would love to be playing out there.
This 2-level apartment has 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and the price, $800.
Whoa!
That's perfect.
Right?
I like the stairs. Very cute tile.
So here's the living space.
This is a big open space.
It's got a good feel to it.
Not really digging the style. The marble is a bit cold, and I think we'll definitely have to put some rugs down, which Morocco is really big into the rugs, so that'll be fun to go shopping. Kitchen is big, and the view is amazing. Now, I'm not seeing an oven.
That is an issue.
Oh.
There is no oven.
Okay.
So we're gonna have to figure out some sort of workaround.
Yeah.
All right. This place seems a little bit out of date. It could definitely use some upgrades.
I don't want to feel a requirement that I have to do a lot of work and a lot of shopping.
So here's the first bedroom.
Nice size.
It has the bathroom attached.
That's really nice.
So potentially this could be the master with the boys next door all on one level.
It's a good layout. It could really help with the transition to a new place and keeping the boys comfortable.
Let's look at the other bedroom.
Oh, nice.
Nice size for the kids, I think.
Yes. And 2 closets and a lot of light.
The fact that we still have more upstairs, that's huge.
I really like the stairs, but it will be a little bit scary with the kids. They've never really dealt with stairs before.
Yeah, that could be an issue.
Wow. Look at that.
That view is awesome.
I know that originally we wanted to be all on the main level, but this might be hard to just leave for guests.
It's tempting, right?
Yes, definitely.
So here's the bathroom on this level.
This is a big bathroom.
It looks good, although some of it is a bit dated. It looks like the house in general is definitely a little older.
I know it's not as modern as you were hoping for sure.
If Paul was by himself, I think we would end up with a place that was turnkey and as close to budget as possible.
So here's the terrace.
Oh my goodness. I was not expecting this.
Yeah, you can't tell from downstairs, right?
No, not at all.
I could totally see cocktails or dinner. We just get some chairs right here, but this view, that is gorgeous.
And the wall is high enough that the kids could run around here.
Yeah, they could totally play up here.
The fact that the beach is 30 seconds away from this house is something that we've always dreamed about, but never expected to have. However, this house really doesn't have any style, and it's a little outdated.
That's definitely a factor. This place is gonna require some work. It's gonna require me making some investments that I really wasn't ready to make.
I think they're holding out for something that really fits all their needs.
Patricia delivers just that with House 2.
Oh, this looks great. We're close to the beach.
I love the tile.
Now we're talking.
Do you like the beach?
You enjoying
Yeah.
Nice.
Every day. Together as a family?
Paul and Mariah left their humdrum lives in San Diego for excitement and more family time in Casablanca, Morocco.
This is so nice to be near the ocean.
Yeah, it's a nice beach.
They want to give their sons the world, inspired by their own experience living abroad.
6 months into our relationship, Paul mentioned how he'd like to live internationally. And then within 6 months, we got married and we were on a plane moving to Thailand.
Think about doing this on a daily basis. This could actually be like a normal thing.
Yeah, and the boys, they're happy. It was hard to be put outside of my comfort zone, but moving overseas made me a better person. And it was just something that we felt was very important for our children to experience.
But their move to Morocco's most cosmopolitan city has hit an unexpected bump in the road.
In Casablanca, we're not going to find anything. The prices are quite high. And you guys have a small budget. So we're going to be heading out to Dar Bouazza, which is a small beach town about 15 minutes south of Casablanca.
I definitely was not expecting that. It's a big financial risk if we get to Morocco and things are terrible.
There's 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and the price, $800.
Whoa!
Perfect.
Right?
But Mariah was hoping for more Moroccan flair.
Not really digging the style. It's kind of like a blank slate.
It looks like the house in general is definitely a little older. I do see some costs in regards to making it a little more modern.
I think the biggest challenge in finding the right place for Paul and Mariah is that they have a very long list and a very low budget. The next place is a modern home, close to the beach. It has a big garden for the kids, and that fits more with her style. So the place that we're going to look at is a nice mix, I think, between modern and Moroccan style.
Okay.
It's all on one floor. There's 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. It has a really sweet garden, and the beach is right around the corner.
And so the price is?
It's slightly over budget. It's $1,025.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. I knew you guys wouldn't like that, but it really hits all the other pieces for you guys, so I think it's worth taking a peek at.
Yeah, maybe it'll be well worth it.
Oh, wow. This is much nicer than the outside of the house.
Yeah, you can't tell from outside, but it's sweet, huh?
I like how it's walled in, so once we shut the gate, that would definitely be a huge plus for the boys, just be able to run around and not worry.
Right.
Oh, I love the tile.
Definitely Moroccan-esque.
And it's not like in your face, just enough to give you a little Morocco.
Yeah, it kind of brings the Moroccan flair into a modern space. And then it leads into the kitchen area.
Okay. Oh, Paul, you're gonna love this.
Oh, now we're talking. This is far better than a dining room table.
This is not your typical Moroccan kitchen, I can promise you that. So here's the master bedroom.
Nice. This is very, very large, and having that view of the garden, definitely pleasant.
So the bathroom is right here, recently remodeled.
Oh, this looks great. It has a clean look to it. It looks like it was done very well.
I think this house is a good compromise for the two of us. It has that quirky Moroccan thing going on, but it also has the streamlined, updated look that Paul's looking for.
Now here's the thing. The second room is actually just on the other side of the garden.
Whoa, so we're leaving the main house, okay.
Yeah, open mind, open mind. So this front space I sort of envisioned potentially as a play space for the kids.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm a little nervous about putting my boys out here at night while I go sleep over there.
If we wanted to try to be flexible, we could also look at it as a guest loft.
In theory, this room is awesome. It's kind of quirky, but right now it's really hard for me to visualize how we can make this work.
As much as I'd love to put my kids outside in a dog shelter, I don't see Mariah letting that happen.
So here's the beach that's right around the corner from the house.
Nice.
Not super practical for the kids.
No.
Still a nice little view to have.
This has been an interesting house.
Definitely had modern features with the Moroccan touch. It was very nice in that sense.
I love the tile. It adds such a cool Moroccan vibe without being in your face.
If we didn't have kids, this place would be awesome. It has a updated look, kind of quirky, super fun.
But the outdoor bedroom is just not practical.
But we're close to the beach. The pool table, don't even have to discuss that. That's definitely a plus. Still concerned about the budget.
As much as Paul would love to have a whole yard separating the boys from us at night, I don't think that's gonna work for our family right now.
Updated and contemporary, very nice.
House 3's price is in Paul's comfort zone.
$900.
That's not terribly over budget.
But it's a little small and feels a bit sterile.
What's that big building?
What is that big building? Do you know?
A mosque.
And what do they do at the mosque?
They look.
Paul and Mariah jumped at the chance to teach in Casablanca, Morocco, so they could introduce their sons to the world.
A mosque is a place where people go to pray.
We had a desire to raise children abroad because they would get so much more education with regards to understanding that there's so many cultures. A lot of the people of Morocco are Muslims. So when you used to go to church, this is like where they do the same thing for their religion.
These proud parents traded all the comforts of California for more time with their sons, and they want their transition to be smooth.
Look at this.
Here it comes. Yeah.
But their home search has been anything but from the start.
It's a little outdated.
But it's right on budget. That's a huge plus.
House 1 has a practical price and space for their kids.
There's 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and the price, $800.
Whoa!
Not really digging the style.
I do see some costs in regards to making it a little more modern.
Oh, I love the tile.
This looks great. Has a clean look to it, but the price, it's a little high.
Paul has a lot of expectations for saving money.
I won't be able to meet every one of their priorities, particularly based on their budget of $800. So something is going to have to give.
Patricia makes a last-ditch effort with a more affordable American-style home that could offer the Sandovals the easiest transition of all.
We're gonna see a super modern apartment. It has 2 bedrooms, a bathroom and a half, a terrace that has a really sweet view of the sea, and the pool.
Oh, awesome.
In terms of price, it's slightly over budget, at $900.
Okay, that's not terribly over budget. This looks great.
Very cool.
It's nice and open.
Wow, look at this place.
Contemporary. This couch is massive. How long this thing is.
This is a couch made for big, tall Paul.
Well, if you ever kick me out of the bedroom, I know where I'm staying.
This is definitely Paul's style. He loves the clean lines. He loves the contemporary feel that this place has.
Check out the kitchen, it's super modern.
I love these countertops.
This open concept, it's great. Everybody's staying together. This is a really nice setup.
Wow. This would be amazing for guests, and the boys could totally play out here.
Oh, this is a huge bonus.
And what about this?
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a great sized pool.
What a cool view, too.
Let's look at the bedrooms.
Definitely.
So here is what would be the kids' room.
Oh, this is a cute little space.
I don't see really anything for me to have to do. I'm digging that big time. This place could make the transition so simple. We can get unpacked and we can start our lives.
Here's the master.
It's a little small.
We definitely have to consider the fact that it's not just the two of us. But on the other hand, I really like this style.
If I was back home, it is what I would expect to see. But we're in Morocco, and I would like a little bit of Morocco in my home.
So here are the bathrooms. On this side, you have a bathroom with a shower.
Kind of tight.
This side, there's actually no bathtub or shower.
Kind of an awkward layout with them being next to each other.
Tad
And
awkward.
just a half bath, we were really hoping for 2 full baths. But I don't think this terrace would ever get old.
No, this view of the waves and everything it offers, this is a really nice place. It's still over budget, but with how updated this place is and the contemporary design, it's simple. We just show up and we move in. But Mariah might be a little hesitant,
To me, it feels a bit sterile and super tight.
but I think it's definitely a contender. That modern apartment was turnkey.
I would much rather have more space and a closer proximity to the beach.
If we really want this transition to be easy, we're gonna have to stick to the budget.
See cool houses for sale around the
Oh
globe.
my gosh.
And catch up on your favorite episodes
Oh, wow.
at hgtv.com/HouseHuntersInternational.
Can you pour it a little taller? There you go.
Getting the
I
hang
think
of
you've
this.
got it down.
Paul and Mariah are leaving their roots behind in San Diego for a world-class adventure and more time as a family in Casablanca, Morocco.
We sold our house and 99% of all of our stuff. So there's really nothing to go back to.
Their top priority is choosing the right home for their kids. But beyond that, budget seems to get in the way.
Dar Bouazza is a nice place.
Yeah, but if we really want this transition to be easy, we're gonna have to stick to the budget.
This is a big open space.
House 1 hits the mark for practicality.
3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and it's right on budget. That's a huge plus.
But this house really doesn't have any style.
House 2 has everything that Mariah wants,
Love the tile, just enough to give you a little Morocco.
but it's a budget buster for Paul,
It's a little high.
and the layout is less than practical.
I'm a little nervous about putting my boys out here at night.
House 3 is the best fit for everything they're looking for,
Contemporary, I'm digging that big time.
The boys could totally play out here.
if they're willing to scale back on space and style.
It's a little small and feels a bit sterile. Which one should we eliminate?
The most expensive one was the updated Moroccan place.
And the most impractical.
Yeah, we need to go with something that has at least 2 legitimate bedrooms.
It has that awesome Moroccan vibe to it, but it just doesn't work for a lifestyle right now.
So it's safe to say, off the table.
Yeah, it's not just the 2 of us anymore.
That modern apartment was turnkey. All we gotta do is bring our bags in, unpack, and we're good to go.
But that space is gonna feel tight when the kids' toys are in there and they're all over the place. But that beachside villa has so much space, and I would much rather have more space and a closer proximity to the beach. than the finishing touches.
I just don't want to have to do a bunch of work and a bunch of shopping. And with the villa, I definitely see dollar signs with regards to trying to update it.
Imagine our life on that terrace, Saturday morning, hot cup of coffee, the boys running around, in that atmosphere of the beach, this life that we've always kind of dreamed about, and we finally are here in another country. That would be really cool, especially coming from where we never have that opportunity.
Yeah. I guess as long as you can promise me that you'll keep the decorations minimal, then we can go with the lady's choice.
Beachside villa it is.
Here's looking at you, kid.
Family life has improved so much since we left San Diego.
Say hi, Papa. Hi, Papa!
Hey, bud.
We're working at the same school and our kids go there. We get to spend so much more time together. Dance with me. Yeah? This house has become our home, and although it does not have the updated style that we were expecting, we just added a few things here or there, and that's made it feel homey. But the truth is that it's the four of us that make this the home, not the stuff that's in it. This doesn't get old, huh?
This is a pretty nice workspace. We get adventure every day.
We get to experience a new place and a new language and a new culture all the time.
This is exactly what we needed.